Moms are really critical. They're the ones making the decisions. You do business with people you know, like, and trust. And it gives us the platform to first get in front of those to get us to know you, become that trusted source, to be seen as the expert, to give content and education to the public that we might not be able to reach through our own mediums. You know, advertising is completely different. This is a conversation. This is more of a news-based kind of interviews, and we got calls immediately after, which is very rare in marketing. So much so that our front desk staff actually asked me to let us know when we run our segments, and that's one reason we continue to do our Moms Everyday program, to build that reputation, that brand awareness, so people start thinking of you, the top of mind awareness, as they can think of your face with the business and how you're providing this education for their benefit and not asking for anything in return. And then usually that comes around and you do get the business in return, but you're not just saying, hey, come to us because of this. How can I help you? Which will in turn bring you that customer.
We started it with a trial, 6 months. I'll try it 6 months and I'll see how I like it. You know what, I was getting such positive feedback that I just kept renewing it, and I really just go on automatic with it now. One, we're getting our exposure to the target market we want, but two, also we're piggybacking along with a personality who's already on TV. That also gives us that credibility. So I think the number of exposures we get and the credibility it gives us, it keeps us, we want to be in place as top of the mind in the advertising market for our area. And I think Moms Every Day does that for us.
We've been using the Moms Every Day for about 2 years now. That was our first introduction into TV, was starting with the Moms Every Day, and it really kind of tied into piggybacking our other commercials along with it, so that we could kind of really get more bang for our buck, and also just to kind of have them see us in one place and then also see us in a commercial on that station to kind of tie things together.
As a nonprofit, we have a fairly a small budget that we have to really try to squeeze the most out of that we possibly can. And so one of the things that we look at when we make an advertising purchase is what are sort of those residual benefits. And television is really great for us because we want to have a fairly decent reach. But having the web component so that we can hook it and connect it with our web components that we have, as well as the app, those were huge sells to us because we really need to make the most of that budgeting dollar. And I think the interview piece, we have a story to tell, and I think that can be really difficult to do sometimes in just a 30-second ad. We can do it, and we like to do it, and it's important for us to do. But to be able to sit down and convey a little bit of the story of what we're trying to accomplish within our mission is really critical, and what is really sort of the value, the great value of Moms Every Day to us.